Howdy crew, made it to Lowe's, gonna be picking up some stuff for our fabrication and welding table. Let's get to it. Alrighty, so I just picked up the stuff for the welding fabrication table, Lincoln Electric brand. So gonna go do an unboxing later, got some other stuff to do today, so I'll be back very soon. Alrighty, so the shopping haul today from Lowe's, got 2 Lincoln Electric boxes. Let's see what's in them. Kind of spoiled it earlier, but let's see. I'll go to open up this one first. I've been excited for these because these are for the table. So as you all saw, the unboxing, assembly, initial thoughts. I do enjoy the table, so I went on the Lowe's app that I have for the company, and I bought some of their clamps. So these are from Lincoln Electric. They are made for this table, and 8 come in this box. So we got 8 of these critters. Let's see how they work. Alright, so that part comes off. That's it. Alright, so this can move up and down however it pleases. You got your work, and then when you got it, you start spin it on down. All right, so I do like this. I believe the ones I saw before did not have this part on there. They very well could have. I was watching on my phone, so I'm not sure if they had this diamond, almost like a cross thread look to where it grips it. I am not 100% sure of that. So I'm gonna try it a different way just for kicks. See what it does. Okay, I heard of someone trying that before. I didn't know whether it would really work or not. And doesn't. I didn't think it would, but hey, I wanted to give it a try. Why not? So we'll give this one a look-see. So it does come unscrewed. Decent amount of threads, but I wouldn't say it's too much, but it's definitely not too little, which is great. So I do like that. I'm gonna put this one here. So that is there. And I'm not sure what I think about the plastic for the handle part. I'm not the biggest fan of plastic things. I prefer things being metal. They're heavier duty, but it works. So if you're clamping something down, and then you just undo it, you turn it however you need it, move it up, down, however it is needed. So I'd say that works pretty darn good. I'm happy with it. There's nothing I dislike, except for if there was a slight improvement that I could think of, I'd probably say just a metal handle there. It don't have to be anything special, don't have to be stainless. If it were just cast, some sort of pot metal, or even aluminum, just like how this aluminum is here, I think that would be great on this, but that's just me throwing out some thoughts. So go ahead and move these to the side. I'll leave one of these out so y'all can see what the design is like from the side, just so y'all can see that. All right, we're gonna open up this Lincoln Electric box now. And no, I hadn't opened the other one yet. It's just the little seal was already kind of open from when I picked it up at Lowe's, because I ordered it on the Lowe's app, and it took quite a while to get there. It got shipped all the way from Illinois out to here in Los Angeles. So I'm gonna open this critter up. There we go. Try not to damage the boxes, just in case I have to return something. I do have 48 hours in which to do so. So we have 2 littlers boxes. All right, it's not bad. Which one? Let's open small one first. All right. So what we have in here is our torch holder. And this is great, and some folks might make fun of it. I don't know about this design as of yet, but I do want a torch holder of some sort because I don't want to be arcing out on the table. And I'm not too sure about the cutouts right here. I don't want to be tearing up everything, meaning the electrodes, I mean, not the electrodes, the Stinger electrode holder or the wiring for the guns. I don't want it torn up. They're not super sharp, but they are a little bit sharper than what I would like them to be. They could have been round off just a little bit more, make it a little bit better in my opinion. But that's why I did want this torch holder, so I can just place it somewhere and it's gonna hold the gun. Now obviously it wouldn't be in the middle of the table. It's a good magnet, I do like that. So if it's just placed off to the side over here and it's holding something, I think it'll even work on the side. I'll give it a try. Yep, even on the side, that'll work great. It'll hold an electrode. I can even put a little bit of weight. I'm not putting a ton of weight on it, but it's holding a decent amount, so I do like that. So that is the torch holder. I think it looks pretty good. It has some spots to hold different things, so that's great in my opinion. So things aren't just arcing out, setting stuff down that I don't want set on the table, whether it be the MIG gun, the flux core gun, the stick electrode holder, or the TIG torch. So all the above. I'll just put it all the above. If I don't want it just sitting on the table for it to possibly arc out, for something to go wrong, I just hold it with this. So I think that is great. It's a good magnet. I do like that. We'll go to open up this box now. A little bit bigger box. All right, so what we have here, these are the V-blocks. So they're designed to support round tubing. And what you do is just put them right in there and you can spin them around. And I'm not planning on flipping the table, so I'm not too worried about them just falling out. They do have threading in there. I'm sure you can either put something in there. I'm not sure if they have something to put them down and hold them from the bottom. I'm not sure of that, but these do come in handy. I've used really big one of these on very big fabrication tables when laying out heavy duty pipe. So when you're getting to 8-inch, 10-inch pipe, and you got some of these bigger ones, it's really nice having them. I do really enjoy it. So that's what they look like. And if you were to have some over here, or if you're gonna have an elbow of some sort, and I mean, that's a sharp elbow, but you get the drift. If there's something, you lay them out and you can tack them, get it all fixated. So anywho's, I do like the looks of those. There's 4 more in here. Other than the TIG torch, everything else came in sets of 8. What is next? All right, these things are covered in oil. That is fine, they're not gonna rust. There we go. These are these squaring pins. So these are used with square tubing, metal plates, all kinds of good stuff like that. So if you're, I'll take these out to demonstrate. If just say this is square tubing and I want it pushed up against something, I can push it up against here and it's not going anywhere. Same thing with plate. And if I need it in a corner, I'll get another one of these out. These are great because you can just butt it right in there. And you don't even need the corner one most of the time, but sometimes it is nice when you need something that is going straight in the corner. It can work. It depends on what the shape is. There are some oddball shapes that the corner one will be handy for, but you can take that one right out and it's good. So I do like that. Those are very, very handy. So, fun stuff. And they all look good. I am happy with these. And I'll go ahead, just leave those 6 out, and I'll leave one on its side so y'all can see what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. They're just squaring pins. And we got a little bit more in here. And what these are, they're stackable riser stops. So we'll go ahead, demonstrate this. So just say you have bigger tubing, bigger plate. You can stack these. Now you want to make sure you don't lose these critters. But you can just stack them on top. Now these don't fit in there. I do want to mention that. These don't just stack right in there. It's not how it works. But these will screw into each other. And I'll leave one on the side so y'all can see that. And I probably should leave one of these on that side so y'all can at least see its shape there. But just say if you needed multiple of these, obviously if you need a bunch of these stacked up, then this little set will not be enough for a lot of the projects. Especially if you need 3 or 4 of these, and you only have several riser stops, stacking ones. So again, you don't want to lose these. So I don't know what y'all's plan would be if you're going to be doing that, but I do think it's great. I'll go and take this out so y'all can see what it looks like right here. So they do screw in. They're not loose. They're not turning every which way, but if you just put a little bit of pressure, they do come undone fairly easily. But if you're just bumping up against it, it's not going anywhere, which I do really like that. So I'd say this was a pretty good little haul. I was happy with it. It wasn't cheap, but it is Lincoln Electric brand, and I just wanted their stuff because they build the table. Might as well get their stuff to put in here instead of dealing with some other company that might not fit, deal with the hassle. I've been just needing this to be quick, easy, and simple. Yes, it may be more expensive than some of the other ones, but this works. So as y'all can see how things are on their side, what their general shapes are. All this is everything that was in the haul. Picked it up at Lowe's, it was great. Just showed them the phone. They, with the little code on it, they gave me my stuff and I was on my way. I already paid for it when I bought it on the app, and took about a week to get here to Los Angeles, but not too bad. I was still very happy with it. Everything looks great. I'll obviously be taking the rest of this stuff out, and I'll be keeping it in a separate little bag. I don't want it to be in these little bags that there's still residual oil. And I will be keeping these clean. I will keep these oil so they won't rust and everything, but I don't want them in these little bubble wrap bags. They will be in better containers. But as y'all can see, that does have a good magnet. There we go. Again, the shape of the torch holder. I do like it, and everything I approve of. Everything looks great. I'm very happy with it. So that is today's shopping haul. I will probably go over, if any of y'all want to see how they screw in, I can go into that different video and a little bit more detail what this all looks like. But for now, I think this is good for today's vlog. So hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video.